We'll get back with you in a minute.
Okay, Cassie, I'll go to 3, and I think I answered it. I see it deep in the location.
Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Houston Station, we are ready for the event.
MBRSC, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
وعليكم السلام. الصوت مش واضح.
هذه ام بي سي، هل تسمعني؟
MBRSC station, I got you loud and clear.
Peace be upon you all. The sound is not clear enough. This is MBRSC. Do you hear me? MBRSC. نعم أسمعك بشكل واضح وجلي.
سلطان، نحن الحين
Sultan, we are in Dubai Opera, and we have with more 1,900 people, from people living and even citizens. And we are excited to see. We have some questions we need to share with you. But before we asking you, do you want to deliver anything to say something about for the people and the audience here?
شكرا أخوي سعود. السلام عليكم جميعا. محدثكم سلطان النيادي من محطة فضاء الدولية. أنا سعيد جدا بوجودي معاكم اليوم وهذا العدد
شكرا. Thank you, Saud, my brother. Peace be upon you all. Amir Sultan Alneyadi from the ISS. I'm very happy to be with you today with this huge number of attendees because you are very keen about the environment, because this will be a good start for many achievements in the future. And I'm very happy to be with you today. Now, we will have questions. Let's start. Peace be upon you all. My name is Khalifa. I have a question. How you spend your day in this ISS station?
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته خليفة. سؤال جميل. نحن يوميا عندنا جدول مزدحم ما عدا أيام نهاية الأسبوع. دائما ما نصحى على الساعة 6:30.
وعليكم السلام Khalifa. Your question is good. We have a schedule except for the end of the weekend. We wake up at 6:30 and we have a daily routine, breakfast and reviewing the schedule. And then 7:30 until the 7 p.m. we have a crowded schedule. We have what is called the storage or the sewage to move the items. For example, we have here a capsule, it's the SpaceX Dragon 27, that loaded with the scientific experiments and the food for the crew. We need to distribute it in a certain way in the station. And even after the working hours, we will have what daily exercise for about 3 hours. Why it's important? To protect the astronauts from what is called osteoporosis. Peace be upon you. My question today, what are these kind of the scientific experiments you are working on it now, and what about the results?
جدولنا جدا مزدحم بالتجارب العلمية. على سبيل المثال قبل يومين اشتغلت على أنسجة للقلب مطبوعة ب
Thank you, Aisha. As I have said before, our schedule is full. And we, 2 days ago, talking about the heart tissues printed in 3D. These tissues, heart tissues, we injected them with a certain medicine to know about its reflection. And because one day or another we can print 3D engines and organs and give it to the people. And also working on the composition of some diabetes to have what is called to experiment a certain drug about this, like some food disease. And when I'm talking to you, we have what is called sensor suit in case to measure the oxygen level and the heartbeat and working hour, sleeping minutes and hours, and the watch I have it now. So many the astronauts need to know the availability of traveling in the future to the space. My name is Latifa. My question is how you can get the oxygen in the station.
لطيفة، سؤال جميل. المحطة بيئة مغلقة وفيها الأجهزة اللي تساعدنا على الحياة. على سبيل المثال الأكسجين نحن نحلله من
Latifa, you have a good question. This station has a closed environment with all facilities because we analyze the oxygen from water because this water from from oxygen and hydrogen. When we analyze this water, desalinate this water, we need to take and extract the oxygen required for daily life. BC Sultan and Al-Shamsi, I hope all the success and come back safe and to keep healthy physically and even psychologically.
شكرا يا محمد، جزاك الله خير والله يعطيك العافية ويسلمك من الشر.
Shukran, Muhammad. Thank you. I hope same for you. And welcome, Sultan, and hope all success from this future. And you have achieved the Zayed dream. And it's not away from you who are helping to achieve the aspirations. And I hope all the success for you. And will come back safe and sound to the country.
شكرا يا محمد، جزاك الله خير، وهذا شرف لي اني امثل دولة الامارات العربية المتحدة والوطن العربي في هذه المهمة، وان شاء الله نرجع لكم بالعلوم الغانمة ان شاء الله.
Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm proud to represent the UAE and even the world Arab countries. Thank you, and we'll meet you later, inshallah. For good. My name is Marim Khalid. What is the biggest challenge you have faced until today in the space?
شكرا يا أسماء. الفضاء بيئة صعبة، ولكن نحن نتعود على الحياة في الفضاء بشكل يومي. على سبيل المثال نحن ما عندنا
شكرا أسماء. The space is a very difficult environment, but we are to be familiar daily by day with this environment. We you can see now we don't have the directions. I can upside down, but I'm not sure. I don't have this feeling. So any direction, I put my body here or there. It means this is up, this is up, and this is right, and this is left. I don't have these feelings, but when that started, I don't know how to distinguish between the situation, the location. So we have what is called the tags here on the modules. This is the up, or this is the down, this is the up, this is down, and this is the right, and this is the left. So we learn how to know the directions, and we hope the future movements will be more stable. PCO Rafia Al-Falasi, my question.
Please.
Thank you, Rafia. So in space, we have a unified timing. We use the GMT time, Greenwich Mean Time, because it's really difficult to track the time.
We have a unified timing. We use the GMT time, Greenwich Mean Time, because it's really difficult to track the time depending on the sun or the beginning of the day, because we see literally 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets every day, which is happening every 45 minutes. And if we depend on that, it's going to be really difficult for us. So yeah, we have 24 hours, but it's GMT time, and time flies really fast in space, so we have to track our time depending on our activities.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How do you keep the ISS safe from things floating around?
Thank you, Shiva. So we have different things that we can use to secure items. So for example, we're using Velcro.
Thank you, Shiva. So we have different things that we can use to secure items. So, for example, we're using Velcro. Velcro is a good thing to keep. So we can attach different things everywhere, and we have Velcros everywhere on the station. And for example, this is a drink bag, and it has Velcro. And everything we get on station, food or items, they're all having Velcro, so we can secure them on a specific place. We also have handrails that we can grab to
secure items around the space station.
See, it's floating. We need to secure it to a specific place. We have handrails and we have bungees that we can use to secure items around the space station.
Assalamu alaikum, Akhoy Sultan.
Busy or Sultan. The Al-Ghafli, my question is how you can communicate with your family and relatives.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته خليفة. طبعا محطة الفضاء الدولية مثل القمر الصناعي يلف حول الأرض خلال 90 دقيقة لفة كاملة يعني.
The ISS, like the satellite, revolve around the Earth each 90 minutes. During this one, we have the connection with the satellite that can help us to have what is called direct communication on the phone, or even email, or even the video calls. So we have the channel, the means, channel we use it with the satellite, with the ground, or the satellite. This is Asma Maheri. I want to ask you how.
Food in space.
Excellent question. So luckily we have a big variety of food. We have cargo vehicles.
Excellent question. So we have,
every now and then,
luckily we have a big variety of food. We have cargo vehicles that arrive to the station every now and then. And our food is packed in these little pockets. And for example, this morning I had scrambled eggs, which comes in this hydrated or dehydrated packet. So all we need to do is to fill it with water, hot water, and then cut it, and then enjoy eating that. Again, we have Velcro on it. And since you talked about food,
get to enjoy some candies.
let's show you some cool stuff that we do on station. You know what this is? So we get to enjoy some candies as well on board the station.
السلام عليكم اسمي عمر خربوش كيف تشرب في الفضاء؟
سؤال جميل يا عمر وخلني اراويك افضل تريك عندي ولا شيء انا استمتع اني اسويه وهو كيف نشرب
سؤال جميل يا عمر وخلني اراويك افضل
This is a good question, Omar. I will give you a good question. This is a trick. How we can drink water. I have a towel. It's not to avoid and not use spread water. I will give you the experience now. How we, this water and the hydrogen and oxygen can be distributed in the space. So, let's see now.
خلونا نجرب وحدة أكبر.
We can try bigger amount of water. Peace be you all. My name is Ghaira Hawi.
And your question. So my question is, how does microgravity affect your body?
That was refreshing. Yeah, microgravity. Because we don't have gravity here on station, we tend to lose body mass.
That was refreshing.
And we lose,
yeah, microgravity. Because we don't have gravity here on station,
that's why we have to train
we tend to lose body mass, and we lose we lose actually bone density. That's why we have to train 2 hours every day on a treadmill and like a cycle, ergometer they call it, and also a weightlifting device. But the question is, we don't have weight on space, so how do we create the resistance? And we use that, or actually we perform that using vacuum cylinders that simulate the weight or the resistance when we lift weight.
اسمي عبد الرحمن عامر وهذا ليش صرت الفضاء؟
ليش you choose to go to space?
هذا سؤال جميل. نحن مثل ما قلت لك مشغولين بتجارب علمية، برنامجنا علمي بحت، نريد نستكشف أدوية جديدة، نريد نستكشف تكنولوجيا جديدة ونطور مواد.
As I have said before, we are enthusiastic about these scientific researches in order to discover new technologies, new solutions, develop organs or materials that help us in the future. So this station is a kind of the research center that can run for 20 years or even for more than 10 years. So this is kind of experiments. It's very important to experience all these scientific experiments. Because some people, the scientists didn't know what happened after there is no gravity. So we are here in the space, and even the space This is an aspiring situation, and I was dreaming, in a sense, I was a child to go for the space, and I'm very happy to go there, move freely without any what is called the directions, and I'm very happy to float like that and to achieve my dream when I was young. And you will be one of the future astronauts, Omar. Thank you. Peace be upon you, Ahmed Hamid Saad al-Hababi. How you sleep in the space?
سؤال جميل يا سعد. الفضاء جدا مثير. الجميل في الموضوع في النوم في الفضاء انك مش محتاج مخده مش محتاج.
Thank you. So a good question, Saad. The space is inspiring. The good thing here for sleeping in the space, you don't need a pillow. You don't need a bed. All what you need is to float in this way, only like this. But if you stayed like that, I will fly for another place. So we have what was called in a kind of space dedicated for sleeping only. Shukran, Sultan Alneyadi, for this conversation. Sultan, all sending salutes for you and congratulations, and thank you for giving the time to be with us.
جزاكم الله خير وإن شاء الله أن نشوفكم في لقاءات ثانية ونسعد إن شاء الله بعد تمام المهمة ونشوفكم على الأرض.
Thank you, Saud. Thank you all. And inshallah, I will see you in the future. And after the completion of this mission, I'll see you all, inshallah. Thank you, Sultan Alneyadi. And the conclusion, anybody who can have the chance.
Shukran. Thank you to all participants from the UAE. Station, we are now resuming operational audio communication.